If you bought one of these singlets for a provincial day, there's a high likelihood that the print you're wearing is a cheap copy, mass-produced in a factory in China without permission. For these prints in particular, the artist did not give his permission for the prints to be used, and he isn't profiting from it in any way. The owner of the prints is this guy, Richard Walung, a graphics artist who began making fabric designs in 2017.
Before I go to work, I work design yet.
Like many small business owners, Richard created a Facebook page and put his designs there. But even before he could produce his own t-shirts, he believes they took it from his Facebook page.
So I plus advertising more design now Facebook page now plenty sagat access plenty man kisim look him na. Then also all look him now all steal him now also copying again. So they do the counterfeit version of it again.
His income dropped and he was on the verge of ending his short stint as an SME businessman. But then he decided to persevere.
Me tas also design him also, but me I help him all narapla artist too design him, then also earn him little money through me when I produce the sets.
When the media highlights instances of counterfeiting or blatant copyright infringements, it draws strong reactions from members of the public. But there's a critical fact that many people tend to ignore. It's that Papua New Guinea's population of 10 million is a huge, lucrative market for big, largely foreign-owned businesses that copy and distribute goods, in this case, fabrics and prints. In terms of business and sales, much of this boils down to basic economics. Because big businesses are better resourced and have the financial muscle, they're able to copy, reproduce, and sell more items quicker and cheaper than a family-owned SME. They also have a wider distribution network that Papua New Guinean SMEs can't compete with. Maine Winnie from the lay-based Performing Arts and Culture group MoArts, whose work also includes the promotion of traditional ownership rights, says he would like to see a task force set up to stop copies being produced.
There's a task force and we can make him work, help him all artists. Because already by hard long or time long gonna confiscate him item or trying to deal with them issue.
But for designers like Inet Sete, who has initiated legal proceedings against one of the biggest fabric designers in the New Guinea Islands, the laws are too weak and offer no real protection for them.
When they go out and actually copy an SME, we really don't have ways of fighting them. There are bits and pieces in terms of copyright and things like this. But when it comes down to the matter at hand, there's nothing much we could do other than raise the issue that this are our items and they have been copied and brought into the country.
It was very, very discouraging. Looking at all work protected or no that we couldn't formally register or ever have documents that show that Islam we own animal property or designs It's very discouraging to see that the law could not really help us protect
Scott
us.
Waide, National MTV News.
Protect our work.